Hey, it's that time again, and it looks like we're about to cruise because someone's in their car. Not me, but definitely the man who is the attorney on this station, the top one, of course. Adam Hadley, how you feeling, man? Are you not hearing me again? Here we go. What is it with this thing? Oh, he went off. All right. Okay, here we go again. Murphy's Law has been kicking our asphalt this morning. Dude, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. I was about to hang up and say,
No,
all right.
I was hearing you sounded like Darth Vader.
Bad internet, man. Bad internet. You know,
What's
bad
going
internet.
on, man? Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Here we are. Okay, on Tuesday, October the 26th. It's my best friend's birthday, Renee King. All right. And
Happy birthday, Renee.
also another friend of mine, Sonia, my Austrian friend who is in Jamaica. Well, she just moved to DR. And also tomorrow is my daughter's birthday, Deidre.
Beautiful, man. All good things.
Yeah.
I love hearing about the good stuff.
And Kevin Brown. Yeah, so many birthdays, man, in 2 days. But anyway, this show is about personal injury. I am David Squeezaniki, CEO of the Link Up Media Group of companies. And of course, I am here with a part of our powerful radio station, 93.5 FM, Adam Handler. He's a part of it. Probably one of the most important individuals on this radio station because of the fact that he's here for the people truly and honestly. So if and when any one of you get hurt out there in an automobile accident, which will happen today for some of us because it's raining and it's nasty and everybody's back to work and doing their thing, things will happen. Not because of your fault necessarily, but that's the reason why we've got Adam Handler here to help you. So Adam, just tell them a little bit about who you are, man, as the case handler
Sure.
representing a community.
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, my name is Adam Handler. I am your case handler, a personal injury attorney practicing here in New Jersey and New York, or New York and New Jersey, however you want to phrase it. For nearly 17 years, I've been on this radio station since September of 2005. Of course, the longest running attorney on this radio station, and not self-proclaimed, but dubbed by many others, the most celebrated personal injury attorney in this radio station's history. So it's a badge I wear with great honor, and we do some amazing work for individuals that never expected they get into an accident. And Squeeze, you're saying that people driving right now, listening, there's thousands of people listening right now to 93.5 FM, thousands of people watching on Facebook and YouTube Live. You can never prepare for an accident. You just can't. I mean, you can buckle your safety belt. You can make sure that your car is in proper working condition. You can look both ways before you decide to cross the street. But other than that, there's really no way to prepare for an accident. So the purpose of this show is not only to let you know who I am, what I do, and how I do it, but it's to help you prepare for your response. I've been doing this long enough to know that unfortunately, when people do something wrong, when people are negligent, it's very hard pressed to get them to do the right thing. And more often than not, those individuals that don't have the best possible attorney fighting for them and their family become victims twice. And how do you become a victim twice? By not getting the full compensation you deserve. Under the law, no matter what your immigration status is, no matter who you are, what you do, why you're here, why you're not here, you are entitled to money under the law for medical bills, time out of work, and of course your pain and suffering. My job, Squeeze, and I've been doing this for nearly 2 decades, is to get you that maximum amount, because there are no redos. You can't open a personal injury case a couple years later after you have another surgery, or a couple years later when you need another MRI that costs $2,000. You got to get all the money the first time, and that's exactly what my job is to do.
Absolutely. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, speaking with Adam Handler, our attorney right here. It comes on in the mornings, ladies and gentlemen, anywhere between 6 and 10, but primarily between 8 and 10 a.m. He's actually on the radio station 7 days a week doing a segment of this kind and letting you know exactly what one should do. Even last night, family member reached out to me. His other half got into an accident. And right there and then, I texted the case handler. I
You
texted
did,
the case handler.
and I responded, and I thank you for that. She was in an Uber. Those are big cases because there's a lot of insurance money available generally, just like those construction accidents are big cases. A lot of people, even though it is absolutely atrocious out now weather-wise, there's individuals that are still on that construction site, working their butts off, trying to meet deadlines. And unfortunately, even when the weather's not as good as it should be, employers are trying to speed up the work, meet their deadlines, meet their tasks, and sometimes at the expense of the employee. So we see a lot of slip and falls at work, outside in rain. We see a lot of things flying out of people's hands and falling down onto other people below. We see sometimes tools fail. I saw a guy once. He was operating a handsaw, and it was raining out, and the blade skidded. And unfortunately, I don't want to go into too graphic details. He had a horrible, horrible injury to his arm. But these are things that happen, and bad things happen to very good people. Like I just said a few minutes ago, you can't prepare for the accident, but you can prepare for the response. And I guess the question I have for all you folks out there listening on 93.5 FM is, what is your response going to be when something terrible happens? I sincerely hope that you consider my legal practice to help you right that wrong. There are a lot of other attorneys on this radio station advertising for personal injury. It almost seems like you're being bombarded lately with personal injury lawyers, but I've been first, and I certainly expect to be the last standing for 93.5 FM. So you can rely on me, you can trust in me, you can believe in me, and of course, Squeeze, our pledges, we will never let you down.
Let me ask you a question, Adam.
Yeah, brother.
Who invented the automobile?
Who invented the automobile? I believe. Oh, good.
All right. Who invented the aircraft?
No. But I do know this. I feel like it was a Frenchman, somebody out in Europe, but I could be wrong.
All right. All right.
Is that not true?
Well, not French. Carl Benz.
Oh, right. German? That's the inventor of the inventor of the automobile. Yes. We have an important mantra during trial. Never ask a question you don't know the answer to. When I have a witness on the witness stand, I will never ask him or her a question that I don't know what they're gonna say, because and I felt like that was like a moment. So I guess you got to expect the unexpected with you, Squeeze.
Well, the point is this: automobiles, accidents, and let me know if this is true, Adam. Would it be safe to say that the majority of the cases that you handle are automobile accidents?
Yeah, I would say that the majority of any personal injuries, file cabinet, if those even exist anymore, are automobile accidents. I would say probably 50% of my practice is automobile accidents, and the other 50 is comprised of slip and falls, construction accidents, and medical malpractice to varying degrees. It seems like the medical malpractice, thankfully, has calmed down a little bit, and I think it's largely due to better technology. Things are able to be diagnosed easier these days, and more accurate tools, precision tools. So medical malpractice seems to be down, which is great. But the construction accidents really are starting to have a very big uptick, which is disturbing, because everything's really getting back to full speed ahead with the construction business here in New York.
Absolutely. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, I am David Squeezaniki with my friend and, of course, attorney, personal injury attorney, Adam Handler, and we're speaking about accidents. If and when you do get hurt in an accident, it's extremely important that you have the best attorney. And this one has been practicing for 17 solid years and has been on the station just about that long. 17 years, ladies and gentlemen, on 93.5 WVIP FM. Now he's on YouTube. Now he's on Facebook. Now he's on LinkedIn. Now he's on Instagram. And also check out his website, thecasehandler.com. It speaks for itself. Google reviews, ladies and gentlemen. Put in the name, The Case Handler. Put in Adam Handler, and check out his 4.9 out of 5 stars review. It's very rare you'll find anyone with a 4.9 stars, period, in any capacity. And he has that. With that said, I want for every one of you out there to just have his number in your phone. Store his number. That's all I'm saying. Store his number. God forbid you get into an accident, or a friend of yours or someone gets into an accident. Do yourself a solid and do them a solid. Be a good Samaritan and share that number with them. That number that you're typing in your phone now, let it ring for 10, 15 seconds and lock it in. The number is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Once again, regardless of who you are, maybe you're heading to work, maybe you're heading from work, especially all my people in the medical profession, my nurses, my doctors, my lawyers, my plumbers, my carpenters, my folks on the construction sites, all the people in the transportation industry. Store the number, 844-774-3529. Adam, you're taking a swig. I'm taking a swig of my BioLife Plus greens. You got to get it. I'm going to send this to your home, man. All right. But ladies and gentlemen,
how about send it to my office? My staff can use a boost.
You know what? I'm going to send them all greens. I'm going to send. Serious. This is so good, man. But anyway, before we get to the top of the hour, let me do it for you, Adam. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's my job. Adam mentioned it earlier. You have many attorneys you can choose from. But I swear, and I shouldn't, there is none that you will find that is like Adam. He's the longest running on the station, has the highest settlements from people who have heard him on the station, close to, I think, over $135 million in settlement. Choose your weapons carefully. Do not go with the wrong attorney because you're being coerced. All right?
I heard yesterday, real quick, Squeeze. Do we have a minute?
Sure, we have a minute.
I got a phone call yesterday. From a lady asking me if I was a certain attorney, which I'm not. And I said, this is Adam Handler, the Case Handler. She's like, well, you have offices in Queens. I said, no, I don't have any offices in Queens. How did you get this? How did you get this number? Well, I had it saved, but another man came up to me at the scene of the accident and handed me a business card and said I should call this lawyer in Queens. I said, we don't have people that come up to you at the scene of the accident, ma'am, with business cards. You probably saved this number when you heard me on the radio. Let me know illegal. If you need my help. It is 100% illegal, and she wasn't injured, but she wanted to know, what her rights were, which I appreciate her exploring. But ladies and gentlemen, if somebody is coming up to you at the scene of the accident with a business card, you should say thank you, but no thank you. Roll up your window and call Adam Handler, because attorneys that are doing that to get your business initially are already off to the wrong start.
That is true. So unethical, man. Come on, guys, do better.
Hey, listen, when you can't win on your own, you got to cheat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting to the top of the hour. Call this number now. Store it. 844-774-3529. That's 844-PPIDLAW. 844-774-3529. Adam Handler, the Case Handler. Your choice, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you make the right one. Thank you so much for listening to this. Thank you so much for watching this. Have yourself an amazing day. We'll do the testimonies tomorrow. We'll catch up tomorrow with it. Here we go.